People may declare, say, well, that's heresy, or that's not right, or you shouldn't be limiting yourself to just that. It's like, I, I don't care. People can say all they want. But to know God is to know love and peace. And that's the only way you're really going to, I would say, really be able to experience the peace in this world that is full of chaos, full of evil, full of terrible things happening. And I can say this from experience that I've had that peace, and now why I got rid of it, or why not get rid of it, but why I wandered away from it. It's the human nature to want. It's the nature of yeah. It's the nature of human beings. Bless me. Of just wanting to get the most out of life. Because they want to they feel like being I'm gonna say 100% honest that this is some of the reasons why certain things happen. That wait a minute. Huh? How'd they get back here? Anyway, I want to say that the main reason why some people don't, there are many reasons why people reject this. One, probably because of a past trauma with a group of people that called themselves Christians, obviously, that maybe have harmed them mentally, physically, emotionally, and so they don't want to get back into that situation. Second, they are so lost in their own ways and having fun that they feel like if they do this, they're going to have to give up. Oh, I can take pictures. They're going to have to give up everything to be able. They're going to have to give it all up, and they don't want to do that. And I think those are the two main things which can cause that. But going back to what I was saying. Oh, that's Crouch. Do I have a flashlight? No. What? What's that say? I don't even know what that says. But it says I'm missing something. But, yeah, going back to that, what I was saying is that, I think that for people that are wondering, maybe people that are on the fence, I think it's best, it's never too late to make that choice, in my opinion. Am I here saying that you have to? No. That's the problem. People feel like it's being forced and people they have to do it. No, everybody has a choice to do if they want to do it, if they want to walk away, if they want to do their own thing. Yeah, it's always a choice. But I feel like to get that real good peace that a lot of people are looking for, the answers that people are looking for, the way, the sort of trying to, look for a completeness. It's the way. As Jesus once said in the Bible, it is the way, and it's the truth, and the life. He is, and that's the only way. It's the only way to get peace, to get joy, to get closeness, to feel complete. Nothing's perfect, and except for Jesus, obviously, but nothing's perfect to where you're going to be able to you're going to be able to not have, there's going to be no problems, you're not going to ever experience any issues. That's never going to happen. You're always going to experience problems in the world. It's just how the world works. But to overcome them and to just brush it off. Or as once artist I listened to, just brush it off, pop your collar, and go on. Just because the world can take away so many things from you. It can take away your peace and your joy. Or, well, no, it can't take that away if you don't let it. But it can take away your house. It can take away your car. It can take away your money. It can take away your job. It can take away your family. It can take away your home, your belongings, your friends, your status. It can take away everything from you, but it can't take away you from him. I know I'm sort of making this whole thing here. I mean, I don't know how this started off of me talking. Just basically, preaching the word here, I guess. It's sort of a preachy thing, but I usually tend to don't do that. But this is sort of one of those games where it brings back memories and it brings back topics to my mind where I'm just like, I gotta talk. And so, and I usually don't show my face too much, mainly because I just play games. I'm just trying to enjoy. But I feel like something about this game sort of just tapped into that sort of like, I really should be, this is something that I think is important to talk about, even if it's small. And it's because it brings, like I said, this game brought back memories. This makes me think of like how, a lot of people want to go into the past. They want to relive their memories. Because it was simpler time and a lot of things were. I freaking turned you off. Anyway, I believe these are apartments that are actually in China. Could be wrong though. Anyway, like I was saying, to try and not get super preachy, I guess. People, like I said, I'm not trying to force this into anybody. I guess it's just, I'm letting people have the choice of the matter. Will I lose subscribers for talking about this? Maybe. I might. I don't really have that many to begin with, so... Well, I mean, I got a decent amount. I got 200 and... I think it was 50, or... No, 200... It was between 253 and 275, I think, is what I got. But... if I lose... I lost all of them. I'll be honest, I was doing these videos when I had 18 subscribers. I was having fun doing it when I had 50. I was having fun doing it when I had 100. Shoot, I was having fun doing this when I had only 5 subscribers. So I don't really care if people don't want to hear. I guess if they don't want to do it. I'm not saying like I don't care about their opinion. I don't care about them, and I'm not trying to offend them. I'm just saying that I don't. If they unsubscribe because I'm preaching, I guess, or I'm talking about the gospel in a way, then, I mean, it's their choice. I just wanted to talk about it. Because I think it's one of those things that are important to talk about. Out of all games, though, Millennium Dreams. Okay, now that it's morning time, I can actually see what I'm doing. Because I actually don't know where I'm going. Is it sunrise or sunset? It looks like it's sunset. Hold on. Or maybe it's sunrise. I don't know. Is sunrise and sunset very similar to each other? Because I guess maybe. I guess it depends. Because the shadows are going upwards, so I don't know. Maybe. Alright, so that's where I came from, that building. Those freaking cicadas, man. Oh no, it's turning nighttime. The lights are going on. What is the day-night cycle in this? Wait, do I not have control of this? I don't have control over this. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really sure where to go here, actually, at that point. I'm kind of lost. I might be lost. I also can't see. How long does it take for sunrise? I know the exit is over there, but I'm not really sure how to get in there. This probably has something to do with the creator having memories of this place. Imagine being able to have a video game and then recreate accurately your hometown. Man, if I would like to do that. I would love to be able to take and like do something like this, but with my own hometown and recreate the old buildings, the old events, the old stores, the old like houses and stuff, and recreate it. Because, and that's another, I guess another topic. This is a little bit different than what I was talking about earlier, but this game is I'm not sure because I don't speak Chinese, but I'm willing to bet that this is definitely the memory of the creator. This is their creator. That's why, like, the creator's memories of the past, where they lived, their homes, the stores they went to, the places they went to, the toys they played with, the people they talked to, and all that stuff. And that's what this is, really. It's memories. And being able to probably recreate the past and what it looked like. And it's such an amazing thing, the human mind sometimes, is to be able to take something that's in your mind, something that you remember, that places, in people, in events, in objects, in whatever have you, that either no longer exists anymore because they are either companies bankrupt, the building got torn down, the people died, they moved away, the toys got lost, they were destroyed, they're no longer sold, the events are closed. Basically, some of these things could be completely gone and there's no way of accessing them except through your memory. And to be able to put that into a physical format, like a game, a visual, to just look and see into the past is fascinating. It's something that I would like to do. Now that I'm looking at this game, to go back and look at all the memories that I've had in my hometowns, the places I went to, the people I've seen, the events that I've been to, the objects I own, the businesses and places and buildings that were around. To be able to recreate them, to be able to put them back up in a visual format to see, than it just being in my memory. I mean, in my memory, I can visually see it, and that's just, it's so interesting, the human mind, that you can take an image, or a video, or a scene, or a movement, whatever, of something in the past, and you can see it, like, as you can literally see it in your mind's eye. Like, you can't see it with your own physical eyes. Those are, you can't see those. But in your mind, you can see that. And it's such a complicated sort of, it's so amazing how the brain works and how like, how I'm talking about it. It's really hard to explain. I mean, like, I'm sure from a scientific standpoint, people could explain it. But it's just amazing. It's an amazing process. How you can take an image. You can take anything from your past, something you can experience, and you can just, while you can't physically relive it, you can see it as if it was there, happening. Dreams are a good way of doing this too. You gonna turn daytime already? I would like to be able to see where I'm going. But anyway, like I was saying, yeah, it is kind of amazing to me. And it's, to me, on these sort of complexities of the human being, as to why I personally find it hard to be able to believe that it could have done any other way besides being created by something, by someone. Something as complex as the human brain. People say that the brain has, well, didn't mean that. That the brain, if you took all of the memories, like even someone who lived for 20 years, I would say, that if you took all your memories, all your thoughts, everything you have experienced from the time you were born until your current age, you could not have, there would be not enough room in the entirety of the world hardware to fit everything. There wouldn't be enough. Let me see, this is the moon? No. There would not be enough room for you to be able to put everything in to one hard drive. Because they say that the amount of memory the amount of things in your mind, I saw some under, the amount of things in your mind and what your memories of, like, events and what you've experienced and of course of that, and of course your own thoughts and everything, that all of this would take up billions and billions of terabytes. Fatal error. Well, not sure inbox. I think I played enough of that. It's like something I really can't figure out what I'm supposed to do. The Millennium Dream demo was, in my opinion, a lot better because, for one, it was in English, a lot of it, and two, it was kind of straightforward. This one is a bit more confusing, and since I can't read Chinese, I can't really figure out what I'm supposed to do that could move the thing forward. So, for now, I think I'm just going to end it on that note, unless someone tells me what I'm supposed to do. But, yeah, anyway, see ya.